As we count down to India's budget 2026, we look at some of the key terms that will define the budget. We also explain what signals you should look out for while examining the budget. Take a look at this next report for more details.
As India heads into budget day, investors, businesses and households are examining the fine print even before the finance minister rises to speak. Beyond tax tweaks and headline giveaways, a handful of core fiscal terms will define how credible and growth-friendly the budget really is. Fiscal deficit sits at the heart of the discussion this time. Simply put, it is the gap between what the government earns and what it spends. A lower deficit signals financial discipline and reassures bond markets, while a wider one suggests that the government is borrowing more to support growth. How the government balances spending and revenue will be closely watched, especially as India juggles growth ambitions with global volatility. Capital expenditure is another key marker. This refers to government spending on long-term assets. It could include spending on assets such as roads, railways, ports and defense infrastructure. Higher capex is generally seen as pro-growth as it creates jobs, crowds in private investment and boosts productivity over time. Divestment remains a sensitive but crucial lever. It involves the sale of government stakes in public enterprises to raise funds. Successful divestment eases pressure on borrowing and improves capital efficiency. But missed targets often raise questions about revenue and debt stability. Inflation frames every budget choice. Elevated inflation limits the government's ability to spend freely. That's because it risks eroding purchasing power and forcing tighter monetary policy. Budget signals on food subsidies, fuel taxes and supply-side measures will be read as clues to how policymakers intend to keep prices in check. Capital receipts include borrowing, loan recoveries and disinvestment proceed. It determines how the government funds its spending. A healthier mix of non-debt capital receipts reduces reliance on borrowing and strengthens fiscal credibility. Together, these 5 themes form the budget's backbone. It reveals not just what the government plans to spend, but how sustainably it plans to pay for India's growth ambitions. Bureau Report, WION World is One.